Hi. Okay. For our read aloud today, we are gonna read Alphabet Mystery. All right. This is always one of my favorite stories that we read, because the alphabet goes kind of crazy and does kind of some crazy things. All right. So we know that what part of the book is this? Front cover. That's right. What part of the book is this? The back cover. Excellent. This is the spine. Yep. On the front cover, the title of the book is usually at the top in big writing so you can see what it is. So it's Alphabet Mystery. Okay. And it says there's two names on here, Audrey Wood and Bruce Wood. Okay. And it doesn't tell us which one of them wrote the words or which one drew the pictures. So I guess they probably just worked together. But remember, the author is the one that writes the words, and the illustrator is the one that draws the pictures. Okay? All right, so here we go. Let's see what they get into. Oh, I almost forgot. What part of the book is that? The title page. That's right. Just gives a little bit more information about the book. Okay. All right, it says, every night the letters from Charlie's alphabet tuck themselves into bed. And every night, just for fun, each one calls out his name. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Y, Z. But tonight, something is wrong. Who didn't say their name? Can you see an empty bed in between W and in between Y? What? There's a letter missing. Do you know what letter it is? Little X is absent, little A exclaimed. I'm shocked, little I. One of Charlie's pencils has gone too. This is terrible, little T said. I think little X took a pencil and flew away. But why did he do that? Little D asked. We must go find little X and solve the mystery. See, the pencil is missing. Uh-oh. Charlie's alphabet jumped aboard another pencil and took off across the night sky. They zoomed over cities, towns, and fields looking for their friend. There they all go. They're flying on a pencil. Look at that castle. Stop! Little S shouted. I spy one of Charlie's pencils parked at the castle below us. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Do you see the pencil parked right there? You think little X is in the castle somewhere? Oh my goodness. When they landed, a heavy door creaked open. In a voice as creaky as the door, a crooked capital I said, Who dares to visit the master's castle in the middle of the night? Brave little B spoke up. We've come to solve a mystery. Have you seen little X? Follow me, Crooked Eye said. But don't wake the master or you'll be alphabet soup. Uh-oh. I don't want to be alphabet soup. Charlie's alphabet tiptoed across the floor of the castle library. A gigantic capital M was asleep at a huge table. Shh. There's the gigantic capital M. He's sleeping. And much to their surprise, there was little X, tap dancing a lullaby on a xylophone. Quick as a winks. Can you wink? They jumped to the tabletop and hurried over to little X. "We've come to rescue you," little R said. "Let's get out of here. Run!" "I don't want to go," little X said as he continued to dance. "I ran away because Charlie never uses me. A little X is just a worthless letter back home. At least here, I have a job." So he ran away from home because they said he didn't use him very much. "I know a secret," little I said. "Charlie wants to give his mother a special present for her birthday. He plans to use you more than any of us." Little X was so surprised that he stopped dancing on the xylophone. Uh-oh. And that's when Giant M awakened. M said, "I see little letters. Fire up the pot, Crooked Eye. It's time for alphabet soup." All the little letters, all the little letters began to tremble. That means they're shaking. Ooh, they're scared. See how they're kind of shaking? They're kind of wiggly. Little X knew he had made a terrible mistake running away from his alphabet family. He had to think fast. "Master M," he said, "do you know what M stands for?" Giant M bent down low. "Mad, miserable monster," he said. "Now get back to work or I'll throw you in the pot too." M also stands for mother, clever little X continued. "Charlie's mother is having a birthday, and he needs all of us for her special surprise. You don't want his mother to have an unhappy birthday, do you?" Suddenly, Giant M burst out crying. "I have a mother too," he said, "but I haven't given her a special surprise in so long. We should show our mothers how much we care, no matter how big we grow." Look, he's crying. Those are his teardrops falling. Opening the door to his treasure room, Giant M said through his tears, "I want Charlie's mother to have the best birthday ever. So each of you can choose a gift for her. Then you may go home." Which present did each letter choose? You know what they did? Each letter chose a present that begins with that letter. Like H chose a harp. Let's see. Y chose a yo-yo. R has a ring on it. B has a banana. A has an apple. See how they did that? Isn't that neat? W has a wagon. I love it. Little X invited Crooked Eye and Giant M to the birthday party. Just as the sun was rising, they all blasted off for home on the pencils. There they go. Going back home, and they're taking Crooked Eye and M with them. That morning, Charlie helped his dad make a cake. Then he called for his alphabet. Working together with their new friends, the letters jumped on the birthday cake and made their very first sentence. All the little letters were very proud, but little X was the proudest. For the grand finishing touch, Charlie used him 4 times. Do you know why? Can you read this? It says, "I love you, Mom." Then over here, it's got X, 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 X. Do you know what X means like that? Like it's XO, XO. The X is a kiss, and an O is a hug. because little x is the only letter in the alphabet that stands for kisses. Isn't this cake pretty for his mama? I love it. I love that story. Isn't that so much fun? I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know it's kind of long, but it's super duper fun. All right, I love y'all. Bye. Oh.